Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, it's me again. OMG, it's Tanda, back at it again with another video. Right, so I want to speak on a very important topic, specifically aimed for women, any women, but I want to aim it really for teenage girls and younger girls, because I watched this video on Ayesha Curry. For those of you who don't know who Ayesha Curry is, she's wife of basketball player Steve Curry. And good man, God-fearing, kind-hearted. He does a lot for charity and stuff. And she sat on the red table is it? I don't know. Red table with Jada Smith, and she made some comments which got a lot of attention, a lot of national attention, international actually. And she was saying something like she feels beautiful when she gets attention from other men. I mean, despite that she's married.
Something that really bothers me and honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, there are all these women throwing themselves, but me, the past 10 years, I don't have any of that. I have zero, this sounds weird, but male attention. And so then I begin to internalize it, and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
What? Because I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that someone's looking.
But when you get dangerous.
When I first watched that video, I thought, that's a bit of a stupid thing to say. I'm sorry, your husband, is he not going to watch this? How can you say you want attention from other men? But then when I really think about it, us girls, us females, especially young girls, we're all victims of that. I've always been victims of that. Especially with the way society is and the way the media portrays women. And the media loves to play on women's insecurity. So we always feel like we dress up to impress the opposite sex. Yes, there's some girls who are I dress up for me, I dress up to feel sexy. Fair enough, that's you, me too, babe. I like to dress up for myself, I like to dress up to feel good about myself. But not all girls are like this. A lot of girls do dress up just to impress the opposite sex because they feel validated. And that's a sign of what? Insecurity. That's a classic sign of insecurity. I've seen friends who be like, oh, this skirt is tight enough, man will approach me. And I don't think us as females make it any better by when our friends are going out looking nice, we'll be like, you're gonna steal someone's husband today, you're gonna get phone numbers today. I think, although it is a compliment, I think it's a very toxic compliment, because it's like you're expecting to dress up and look sexy and to get another man's attention, and it's like, if you don't get the man's attention, you feel like you're not good enough. If a guy doesn't report you, feel like I must be ugly then. And that is such a toxic way to think, honestly. It's so destroying us as a female. It's a very destroying way of thinking. So yeah, I just wanted to speak on insecurity, specifically to young girls, 14, 15, 16. At that age, you're very naive. Very, very, very naive. Because you think, I have to look a certain way just in order to get a man's attention. Because, okay, let's look at this from this perspective here. Imagine a girl talking out. Maybe she doesn't feel good about herself. She obviously doesn't feel good about herself. So she wants to get a guy's attention. What does she do? What do a lot of girls do when they want to get a man's attention? Get her hair done a specific way. She might wear the most revealing type of clothing in the world. She's basically half naked or something, see-through, where you can see it, basically leaving nothing to the imagination. So she goes out like this because she's supposed to get a guy's attention. But when a guy looks at her, he's not seeing her heart, although you might as well see her heart in what she's wearing. Probably thinking, she's got body, I like her body, I like what she looks. And now a guy's gonna approach her, talk to her, telling her, oh, you look really beautiful today. And obviously, a guy's not gonna approach you telling you, listen, I'm an F-boy, I like the way you look, I want to get in between that. A guy's not going to approach you saying those words, because obviously a lot of girls don't want to hear that. But really, honestly, he's actually just seeing what you look like, because every guy that approaches you, he has intentions, and you have to understand what those intentions are from the beginning. And it's a case where you have to differentiate which guy is genuine, thinks you're genuinely beautiful, wants to get to know you, and there's guys who genuinely just see what they see, they like what they see, they're trying to talk to you. Listen, I could be wrong about guys. I could actually be wrong. But like I said, I'm speaking as a female and from what I've seen, from what I've experienced. She's looking at, so she's feeling good about herself finally. A guy's approached her. And now she's thinking, if I dress more often like this, guys will look at me and I'll feel pretty. But then problem is, okay, she starts talking to this guy who's approached her. And she's thinking, I have to dress up like this around him all the time. And guess what? He gets what he wants because it's so easy to manipulate a girl who's insecure about herself is so easy. He gets what he wants from her and then he dips, and guess what? That's going to hurt that girl so bad. It is going to hurt because she's there thinking he really liked me. Like I said, this is for young girls because it happens to a lot of young girls. He's thinking, oh, he's gonna like me, he likes me, he's so no baby, he saw your body, he saw how you were dressed. And that's the problem with us females, dressing up for the opposite sex, doing our hair and doing our makeup, fake making, you know, doing the most just to impress the opposite sex. And it's just such a toxic thing, especially saying, oh, you're gonna take someone's man today. No babe, dress up how you feel comfortable and how you feel good, because when you feel good, when you look good for yourself, you actually do feel good. And you don't need a single man to tell you how beautiful you are. You can walk out the house, yeah, in tracksuits, completely covered, no makeup, and you should still feel so beautiful. Does not matter if a man does not approach you. Does not change the way you are. Does not change who you are. As these men, they're just there to beat and delete, hump and dump, and then that's it. Ladies, we should not feel validated by what a man thinks. You as girls, you are the prize for a man. You are the prize, because the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing, not she who finds a husband finds a good thing. A guy has to find you and has to win you over. So if you are the prize, what happens when an athlete is doing a race? Why is he doing a race? Because he wants to win the prize. So as an athlete, what do you need to do to get that prize? You need to prepare yourself, right? To be an athlete, you need to eat healthy, you need to exercise, go to training all the time, you need to mentally prepare yourself, physically prepare yourself, financially prepare yourself if you need to, and then what? And then you need to run the race to win the prize, and you have to work hard for it. Know that you have to work hard to win a prize, right? So when a guy is approaching you, he has to work hard to be able to get to you. Because if it's getting to you easily, it's like, you're not the prize no more, you're just something easy. That means it can just get rid of you. Because the harder you work for something, the less likely you want to get rid of it. So that's the thing, you should not make it so easily accessible for a guy just to come and talk to you. Not talk to you, just to come and win you over, just to come and do whatever the hell he wants to do with you. Because honestly, that's a classic way of you getting disappointed. And don't get me wrong, guys will make you feel bad for not wanting to do what you want to do, and you know what, that's okay. That just shows their insecurities. But you have to understand that getting validation from men does not affect your worth, if you know what I mean. Like what Ayesha said, it's just true. It's real deep, because a lot of girls would think like that, and not many women will admit it. A lot of women do feel the way she feels, but they won't admit it because it's such a vulnerable thing. So you make yourself so vulnerable, and it's such a brave thing to say, because it does make you look desperate when you say stuff like that. Even though it's true, a lot of girls are experiencing what Ayesha's experiencing, but for me, as long as you feel beautiful and you work on yourself to feel beautiful, you know, look after yourself, eat better, whatever, and you just have to concentrate on your life and what you're doing. Hopefully somebody will take this message, even if just one person gets changed by this message. My job is done. What was my point? Because honestly, babe, your priority should be getting your bag, money, should get in your bag, and should be getting your education. Those are your two top priorities here. Never let, because I understand your emotions will get in the way, but don't let your emotions get in the way of stuff like that. Don't let one guy ruin your life. Trust me, as you get older, especially when you get to my age, I know I'm not that old, but 20, you do realise, you know what, guys actually do not matter that much, and it's all about you getting what you need to get. And understand, a lot of insecurities come from us comparing ourselves to other girls. And it happens a lot. We do. Like I said, every single girl does this. We all compare ourselves to other things. Oh, my tea. I forgot about you, my baby. We do get into the habit of comparing ourselves to other women. So we're looking at a girl and we think, oh, she's got bigger breasts than me, she's got a bigger bum than me, she looks prettier than me, better than me, she's got better skin than me, her eyelashes are nice, she's got nicer hair than me. And we do that a lot, and it's just not healthy to do that. We always compare ourselves to other women, and you know what? it's natural to do that, but it's not right to do it. We should never ever do that because it does affect our happiness, it does affect our insecurities, and that's how you end up getting jealous friends, jealous people, people who try to bring you down because of the way you are. And honestly, life would be so much easier if everybody concentrated on making themselves better. If you don't like something about yourself, change it. If you can't change it, find a way to cope with it. Don't get me wrong, we all have insecurities, and that's fine. It's just how we deal with them. I have a lot of insecurities, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a lot, and I've never dealt with them the best way, but I find my way to deal with my insecurities. Accepting them, okay, facing them like, okay, this is what I'm not happy about, this is what I don't like about myself, but it's okay. How do I deal with it? Can I change it? Okay, I can't change it. How am I going to deal with it? How am I going to make my life better? I can't let this ruin my life. I don't want it to don't ever let your insecurities affect your happiness. And most importantly, don't let people know what insecurities are, because people will just use them against you, and don't make it obvious. But it's literally, if you have friends to talk to about it, cool. But don't ever let your insecurities be, like, don't make it bait. Don't bait out your insecurities, because people will use it against you. I'm not going to lie to you, because I've done it. I've used someone's insecurity against them when they treat me horribly. I'm not proud of it, but I've done it. So that's why I say, don't ever let people see your insecurities, ladies. Keep your head up, keep your head high. Like, ladies, you're all beautiful, you're all fearfully and wonderfully made in your own ways. You're all fearfully and wonderfully made. So it did affect me, like, when all my friends, because I'm not gonna lie to you, all my friends are prettier than me. Like, 99.9% of my friends are prettier than me. That's just literally a fact. And it's like, my friends have always been approached, like whenever we text, always my friends, it's never me that's getting approached. I'm just always that girl on the side, and it's like, I feel uncomfortable. And especially because when I had shy friends as well, because shy friends would be too scared to reject. Sometimes I'd intervene, like, I'm sorry, she's not interested. It makes me look a lot worse. So I do know what it's like to be insecure. I do know what it's like not to like yourself. And you know what? It is okay. It's just how you deal with it. Because at the end of the day, you have to have confidence, and you have to walk with your confidence.